Welcome to Asian Absolute. In this video, I'll give you a quick idea about how we can help you with your multilingual communication needs. I'll also give you a little bit of information about where we've come from, so you can understand the history of this company, Asian Absolute, which I founded in London in 2000. So first of all, what can we do for you? We're an ISO-certified language service provider with offices on 5 continents, and we cover all languages, including European, Middle Eastern, African, and of course Asian. You can rely on us for translation, interpreting, transcription, multilingual marketing, and for the myriad downstream production services that you may need to get your content ready for publication. That includes typesetting, voiceover, subtitling, web, software, and e-learning engineering. We're equally comfortable with European languages, and as the name suggests, we started life as an East Asian language specialist. I personally studied Chinese at university and spent the early years of my career in Asia. One of the highlights of that time was working in executive recruitment for Fortune 500 multinational clients. I worked in Hong Kong and in Beijing and also a little bit in Shanghai through the 1990s. At that time, my clients were racing to find local talent to replace the expats who were still working in middle management positions right across the Asia-Pacific region. In that role, I had the privilege of sourcing and interviewing some of the brightest professionals as my candidates from countries such as Japan, Korea, Thailand, and of course China. When I returned to Britain, I worked in an international communications agency, and there I was supporting clients who had the highest standards for their communications in English, French, and German. But when it came to Asian languages, these same clients, I found, were accepting much lower standards. There was a general feeling amongst them that it wasn't possible to communicate at the same level in the Asian languages as they were doing in the European languages. This, of course, contrasted with my own experience in Asia, and so I set up Asian Absolute to fill that gap at the top end of the quality scale. This all feels like ancient history now, looking at what's going on in Asia these days. And since then, we've broadened our focus to languages from across all regions of the world. But still today, we maintain that same focus on providing the highest levels of service and quality of deliverables. We've grown organically, and we now have the scale to complete the largest and most challenging projects for the very biggest global organizations, working to the ever tighter timescales that are the new normal. You can rely on us for any language, any industry specialism, and any functional specialism, and rest assured that your project will be handled by individuals with exactly the right expertise to make a success. It's nice to have grown, and along the way we've developed robust processes and great technology. But people are our secret sauce. And what matters most to me personally is the consistently positive feedback received from our clients telling us that it's the professional, intelligent, and personal account service which they receive from us, which is the differentiator. Please get in touch, tell us what you need, and see for yourself.